If real life was a video game, what would be some loading screen tips? Warning. Permadeath enabled. Not if you max out Buddhist skill tree. The fridge light would like to disagree. The charisma statistic may not seem to affect gameplay mechanics outside of dialogue, but in fact informs overall difficulty settings. Yeah, so my 1/10 attractiveness rating is okay, cause I got a solid 10 out of 10 charisma. Edit. By attractiveness I meant my physical looks. I am a self-admittedly ugly person. However, I would like to think I have a nice personality, and I am generally well-dressed and spoken. That's how I defined attractiveness and charisma in my comment. A tale as old as time. People respond differently to you if you are naked and or have a weapon drawn. Bear in mind when developing relationships. Guard might get nervous. Man approaches with his weapon drawn. And that axe in your hands isn't helping things either. The more you move your body, the easier it will be to move your body for the duration of your character's journey. But watch out for injuries that can give you permanent debuffs. And if you play on hard mode, these debuffs start from the very first level. There are no checkpoints, so be careful. How do you know there are no checkpoints? Maybe you merely don't remember reloading? Cause I wouldn't make such horrible fucking choices and not reload. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. $20? I wanted a peanut. $20 can buy many peanuts. Quote. D. Think carefully before interacting with NPCs. They may remember how you treat them and what you say. Past interactions will color future interactions. Life is just a long telltale game, isn't it? The difference with life in a telltale game is that life has choices that make a difference. Little Toe's hitbox is bigger than the model. Beware. The only comment on this whole thread that made me snort. Fire hurts and you take fall damage. Oh, this game does have fall damage. I thought about jumping off my roof, but this ruined my plans. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Bonus tip, must go faster. Choose your starting class carefully because each gets vastly different gear at the end of the tutorial, and reclassing is expensive and time-consuming. Like how if you want to become an art student but instead find being a dictator is a better option. Life tip. Regularly drinking water replenishes most stats over time. Edit. Remove explanation of my original edit. Regularly drinking alcohol reduces resistance over time. Regularly drinking alcohol reduces all stats over time, especially responsibility and intelligence. Be careful about choosing your sexual encounters. You can never fuck somebody. Oh boy, I wish I had learned that sooner. Same. Never going back to jail. Just because all the other players have completed a mission, doesn't mean you have to focus on the same one. Thank you. No. The video game tips are supposed to be helpful but actually suck. This right here is actual good real-life advice. You can use alcohol to temporarily boost your charisma and reduce your stress meter. But remember that this will also temporarily lower your dexterity and intelligence stats. Also, be aware that the buffs don't simply stack, they have diminishing returns then become debuffs. Frozen waffles can be purchased at most food markets. Look both ways before crossing a street to avoid being hit by a car. She'll never be your girlfriend if you never talk to her. Oh boy, that last one really hit me hard. Man. Toasters are not a good substitute for bath bombs. Oh, that's why my kids keep dying. What kind of fucked up sim scenario are you running? Not bathing or washing your clothes will affect interaction options and outcomes. Respawns are disabled in this mode. Hardcore mode. Remember to pay off your debt, or train yourself to run faster. Taxman has speed cheats on. You can't escape him this year. Licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets. Well, that's my life plan ruined. Why did I hear this in his voice? Remember to always sleep early for extra energy points. Okay, Morgana, I'll go to sleep. Casual. Risking farts helps increase player comfort, but it can damage your social standing, sometimes dramatically. A girl I liked invited me over when her parents were away. I farted while we were sharing a small couch and she kicked me out of her house. If I hadn't have farted, my children would have had different faces. Yo, this ain't the person you want to be with. But don't fart on people that are uncomfortable with it. You need to build to farting rights. Beware of side quest Reddit. It will slow your progress on the main game. But the side quests are what level you up to be prepared for the main quest. Not with this quest. The XP gains are so low that it has basically no practical effect. It's essentially a mini-game that provides no loot or any other tangible benefits. Side quest school is a much more efficient way of leveling. If your character is not physically appealing to NPCs, try investing points in the humor skill tree, or grind the economic skill, or level up your physical strength. While your face can't naturally change, your body can, to an extent. If you have plans after date, do not eat garlic bread. If you did eat garlic bread before plans, make sure to share. Also, if you may have plans after date, find a way to low-key relieve your bowels. You don't want a tummy ache to get in the way. Stay hydrated. Check your posture. This actually helped. Lol, I realized I was hunched over like a lot and sat up straighter. Avoid the extra chromosome perk during the character build. It sounds helpful, but will likely be more of a hindrance. The wiki. This is a hidden hard mode. It is not recommended to activate this the first time you play through. Hard to avoid RNG. Not all nice people want to have sex with you. Not all people who want to have sex with you are nice. Start saving for retirement early. That shit compounds.
Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.